Thank you for joining us again for the Honeymoon Hikers stories of their 2010 AT through hike. Last time we left off, we'd made it to Delaware Water Gap, made it through the Pennsylvania Rocks. We got to Delaware Water Gap, and we had to stay 2 days because if you remember Sid that we were hiking with that got off in Bland, well, her daughter promised us that she'd come pick us all up at Delaware Water Gap and take us into New York City, and thank us for taking care of her mom on the hike. So when Sid got off the trail, we didn't think we was going to get to go, but then Sid called us, messaged, and said when we got to Delaware Water Gap, she'd fly to her daughters and they'd come get us. So also Lab Rat showed back up. This is the third encounter with Lab Rat, and he basically was waiting on his wife to come get him. He was going to take a week off and go on a cruise. And so Sid showed up. We went to New York City, and within 10 minutes, Marsha had never been there before. Seen some of the friendlier people of New York City. Got flipped off. We got blew out of the road with a horn. And then we actually were walking on the street, and an 18-wheeler turned the curve too tight and ran over top of a little car. Luckily, nobody was in it. And then after our 2 days with Sid, we got back to Delaware Water Gap. That's also where I first tried a shepherd's pie, which was awesome. If you're ever in Delaware Water Gap, go try the shepherd's pie. And then we headed out the next day. But the other thing is, every Thursday, the church fed the hikers. The community come out and fed the hikers. And we happened to be there when that happened, and it was very good as well. And we were very blessed. So tomorrow we'll tell a story on up the trail. Thank y'all for joining us.